So the main topic of today's video is definitely going to be talking about the new Type R. Briefly, I just want to give my feedback and what I feel about it. Towards the second half of the video, I have some new floor mats I want to talk to you guys about that I'm reviewing and give you some honest feedback, as well as a coupon code and a link to buy them in the description. But for now, let's get into talking about the new 2023 Civic Type R. So on to the main subject of today's video, which is the 2023 Honda Civic Type R. I'm here just to give my honest feedback of what I think about the car. Every other YouTuber is talking about it, so I figured I might as well talk about it for a little bit as well. Now, I'm not going to bore you too long here. I'm just going to show you some clips of the car, ask for your feedback as well in the comment section below. Please tell me what you think about this car and if you're going to be buying one in the future. First, to talk about the exterior, I actually like the styling of this car. I think it is different. I like that it's not so much of a boy racer look to it in comparison to the FK8. Now, I know a lot of you might say the Elantra N has that boy racer or kind of different look to it, and yeah, it does, but I like it. I think it looks good, and it's gonna be about what you like if you end up going with this Civic Type R. Nothing else matters. If you guys want this car and you think it looks good, then go for it. Also, to talk about the exterior, I like that it has functional vents. It has a functional hood vent as well to help escape some of that hot air inside of the engine compartment. The spoiler is okay. I'm not a huge fan of that, but I like the fact that they also made this car wider than the normal Civic. So it definitely has a different body. It is not the exact same newer Civic that you're gonna be driving on the road everywhere. I like the color options that they have. I believe there's 5 different color options. I'm a big fan of the blue. No surprise there. However, I mean, the overall look of it, I'm a fan of, truthfully. If this was a car I was in the market for, I would not be upset about the way this car looked. Quickly to move over to talking about the horsepower, 325 horsepower, but that probably means it's gonna be around 315 in the US. The interior is all red. Red, red, red. If you don't like red, you're not gonna like the interior of this car. All Alcantara, Type R badging in the headrest of the seats, but just too much red in my opinion. But tell me what you guys think in the comments below. I mean, the carpets are red, the floor mats are red. It's got the little badge on the dash to show you which number you have, even though these are not a very limited production, so that just doesn't make sense to me. It's got the little center screen in the middle. That's only an 8-inch display. However, it does have a really nice dash behind the steering wheel. Different than the Elantra, but at the same time, it is still pretty nice. But that's all for my thoughts about the new Type R. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And for now, that's going to be it for that subject. We're going to switch over and talk about these new floor mats that I got from the Elantra N. And if you're an owner of an Elantra, I have a code for you to get you guys a discount on these if you're interested. So now for all my Elantra owners out there, I wanted to give you guys some feedback on these floor mats that I was given to review. These are made out of an XPE material, which from my understanding is like a foam polyethylene material. It is flexible, easy to clean, fully waterproof. I know they're a little dirty right now, but I have yet to clean them, and I want to show you guys the cleaning process on video. Also to show you what it looks like on the driver's side, it does create a gap for these little levers right here. So if you do have any maybe water or whatever build up inside of these, it'll protect it from that. These are fully waterproof if I didn't mention already. On the driver's side, these hook onto the clips right there, so this does not slide or anything. I guess I'm not sure if for you manual guys if this would fit, but I would assume so. This goes over the dead pedal right there. Everything else is a really flush fit, and they have a nice grip to them as well when you have your feet off the pedal. The only thing is when it's a little bit wet, your feet do tend to slide a little bit, but that kind of comes with most aftermarket floor mats if they're not a carpet. Now, before I even show you the back floor mats, I know you guys are probably going to give me hell about the dog hair in the back here. Well, when we went on our most recent family road trip, we did have to take my Beagle to a friend's house for them to watch her. And somehow I have 2 Beagles now since then. But anyways, the rear floor mat fits really nice. Stretches all one piece all the way across. I have no complaints of fitment. It seems to, you know, kind of trap everything inside of here with the raised lip all the way around the edge. So it should be a little bit easier to clean this. And I promise I'll clean that eventually. I don't have enough time on my hands, but we're gonna take these out now. We're gonna wash them off, see how clean they come with a quick pressure wash. The other thing I wanted to mention as I'm drying these off, considering it's like a hard foam-like material, you could actually just see the water just almost kind of running off of these. So these are going to be really easy to dry off. I'm probably just going to set them out in the sun for a little bit, but they should dry off probably within like 10 or 15 minutes. So I have these sitting in the sun right now. They've only been up here for about 5 minutes, and I'd say they're almost dry already. So I really enjoyed the fact of how easy they were to clean. They weren't that dirty, but there was a couple things on them to where just a quick rinsing them off with the hose. I didn't even have to use a pressure washer, and they came out perfectly clean. I did just kind of shake them off a little bit before I rinsed them off with the hose, but otherwise I'm pretty happy. But before I put these in, I'm gonna vacuum my car before you guys kill me. All right, so we got them back in the car. They are nice and clean. A few minutes in the sun, they were dried off. I did vacuum, by the way, so you guys can not give me a hard time. The fronts are looking good as well. Nice and cleaned off. Just a simple rinse, and they're looking great. Like I said, I've only had them in the car for about 2 weeks, but I wanted to give you guys an actual review, not just throw them in there and see how they fit. Like I said, the only issue with the passenger side, and again, that's mostly to the fault of the fact that the Elantra does not have a clip. And I'm not sure, you guys let me know in the comments, if you guys have a normal Elantra, does it have that clip on the floor so that way it holds the floor mat? Because in the N model, it doesn't. And here's a view from the driver's side. I did kind of sit in this again, so it's probably a little dirty just from me putting my feet on there, but they look great. Gosh, I even cleaned my door jambs for you guys too. The seat, I cleaned that as well. I haven't vacuumed the car in a little bit, so this is the first time that I've really had a chance to kind of clean it ever since Mike cleaned it for me a little while ago. But looking good. I do recommend these. I have a code in the description I'll display on the screen here, N10s12. Give you an additional 10% off on these floor mats. Right now, they are also, at the time of filming this video, they are also doing $30 off of the original price. So you can take $30 off and an additional 10% off with my code. So definitely check that out. Link in the description below. And if you're interested, or if you have any questions, please let me know. I'd be glad to help out. So final thoughts on the floor mats. Truthfully, I think they're really nice. I enjoy them. They are a nice material, easy to clean. It seems like they'll be pretty easy to maintain over time. They fit really well, and they match really well with the interior as well. I mean, I know they're a black, but it looks really good. It looks like they were meant to be there. But if you have any questions about them, please leave a comment below. I'll be sure to get back to each and every one of you. As far as the discount, again, as a reminder, an extra 10% off on top of the $30 that they're offering right now off of the normal price. So $30 off, an additional 10% off using that code N10s12 at the bottom of your screen. Also, leave any comments that you guys might have about the new Type R. I'm really curious to know what you guys think about the car. I will not be selling my Elantra N. I am not trading it in for the new Type R. I do think the car is nice, but not nice enough, especially probably with the price it'll be for me to get rid of the Elantra N. I'm truly in love with this car, and it's probably going to be a car that I keep a lot longer than most of the other cars I've had in the past. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. It really helps support the channel. But for now, that's all I got for you guys. Oh, join the Discord, join the Instagram, or follow the Instagram. I'm going to be doing giveaways in the future on the Discord channel, so be sure to join that if you want to chat with some of the enthusiasts, as we like to call them, that are maybe want to chat a little bit more about the car or whatever else in the future. But that's all for today. I will see you guys next time. Have a great day.